Yo, today in the mix, episode 39. We just chilling. Stick around. Let's go.
So, if I hear you correctly, for $5.99, I can join and possibly win a box upwards in value of $300 this month.
Yeah. So it's definitely well over $300.
Definitely over that this month.
But I'm not a rapper.
But I'm not a rapper.
Make a
I think for that, DJ, you can't afford not to be a member.
Yeah.
His boss walks by right now.
One less person can win now.
So someone call 911.
Yeah.
Why aren't you wearing pants?
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Happy Friday. That's the type of time I'm on today. I'm just in a funny mood. That was a little clip from this morning from the Legion of Comics community hangout this morning that he does every Friday over on his channel. And I was just blown away by his announcement of what he's putting in this month's members only Legion loot box, that I was blown out of my seat literally in real time on YouTube. And I'm not gonna lie, my back hurts. I'm old. I'm too old to be doing shit like that, falling out of chairs. But thank you for being here on this Friday night. Greatly appreciate everybody that's joined so far. Of course, before we bring in some of the homies that are waiting backstage, I just want to pay some bills like we always do. Big shout out to the channel sponsor, Jose Gonzalez over at Spidey's Powder Tumblers, for all your custom-made powder-coated stainless steel tumbler needs. This guy, he does keychains. I have a keychain right there. Yeah, he does the knives. So boom, stick around. Oh my God, I'm so ugly. Like, it's not gonna focus. Stick around, DJ Linx knife. The keychains, like I said, the tumblers, mugs. I got what is this called? A stein? Boom, filled with hot water. And then I got my drink right next to me. He does everything. I'm trying to send him my nephew so he could powder coat my nephew because that kid is fucking bad. And that's how we're going to do it. So big shout out to Jose Gonzalez. And then, of course, like we did last week, I want to give a big shout out to the Paulie Strong Foundation. You'll see that comment pinned by me. It's a link. And then with the Paulie Strong Foundation, what they're doing is they're donating or accepting donations for Memorial Sloan Kettering Hospital. That's a hospital here in New York, in Manhattan. They specifically deal with cancer. So what they do is they collect Lego sets. So that link that I put in is a link to the Amazon wish list where you can purchase Lego sets, and it gets delivered directly to Memorial Sloan Kettering Hospital. And it's for the kids. And what happens is, the kids, because their immune systems are so compromised, they can't share sets. So each kid has to have their own in order to play and stuff like that. So the Paulie Strong Foundation has been doing that for a while. And I think it's like in the last 5 years, they've gotten to Memorial Sloan Kettering over 5,000 Lego sets. So that's something that's close to my heart. And I wanted to remind you, the link is in the comments, and then it's also in the description. Before we get into the other shenanigans and stuff like that, I want to shout out to the channel members of the Linx Squad. So big shout out to all the channel members. So that's slide number 1. We got slide number 2. We have to amend that. I always say that and I keep forgetting. Of course, the channel membership is live. Your perks, you got your welcome package, your badges, your emojis, early access to vids, behind the scenes content, members only lives, and the monthly Linx box. This month's Linx box, we're giving away a Hot Toys Avengers Endgame Battle Damage Thanos, which is insane. Retail value on this is, I think it's like $468 if I'm not mistaken. So this is what we're giving away as part of the Linx Squad. We will be drawing for this on In the Mix on April 1st, and some lucky cat is going to walk away with this. Some lucky cat or kitten is going to walk away with this bad boy. But enough of my rambling. I'm just rambling today. Bringing some of the homies, of course, my brother from another mother, the unofficial co-host of In the Mix, my motherfucking man, motherfucking Remy Q, motherfucker.
Linx Squad, assemble!
Blow the conch, Remy. Blow the conch. Oh shit!
I
I'm Mr. Nimbus.
I thought champagne from the heavens. I don't know what I expected. My bad.
No, champagne tears. So when I
What's
cry
going on,
now,
brother?
when I cry champagne tears. Ever since
I
you
believe
blew the conch,
I believe
champagne tears right into a glass, and then I go like this. That's my. Look at that beautiful tumbler. Jesus
Wonderful.
Christ! Thank you,
Changed
sir.
my life.
Thank you for being here. And then, of course, my other guy, my man from Brooklyn. He moved to Texas, but we're not going to hold that against him.
Mm-hmm.
My guy, Mr. Nix Kicks and Comics. What is going on, son? Oh, shit.
Oh, you got yours decked out too. Damn.
Oh, wow. What, you put rims on it? Yo, pimp my tumbler? Yo, dogs, I heard you like tumblers. So we took a tumbler and put it inside another tumbler.
Then we covered that tumbler with all kinds of other logos.
I'm still trying. I mean, it's.
Oh shit!
Hold on. Spin
Where's
that
it
around.
been?
Do you have finger grips on yours? Whoa, time out.
You don't got finger grips?
I don't have
Hey.
finger grips. Look.
And there are only 4 finger grips, so I can do right-handed.
Wow.
You don't have finger
I
grips?
don't have finger grips though. I must have that. I got the OG. That's what this is.
You know what it was? So when I sent it to Nick, I was just like, how can I troll him?
You're like Nick needs that extra little bit of grip.
He opened it. He was like, finger grips. The soft music started playing. He was like,
You didn't want him to pick it up and then it slide off that first finger and just fall over it.
he did spill
everywhere.
the first couple of ounces.
I need grips.
Yeah. You can't fill it all the way to the top, though. But, ladies and gentlemen, another guy backstage, my dude, the most entertaining guy on YouTube. Entertaining. My man, Mr. Freaky Louie.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Hello, true believers. It's free. Key Louie.
Yes.
Thank you for being here, sir. Oh, shit, we got 3 native New Yorkers at Remy Q.
Yeah. How about that?
He likes his New York guys. He said it before.
Mm-hmm.
Remy likes it.
I have.
Yeah,
Collect them all.
this is just full on shenanigans. There's no agenda. I got some stuff like that, but it's just like we're just bugging out. Louis, thank you for being here, man. I had last week on Pitch or Picture some of the most fun I've ever had in the history of my life, and I'm 1,000 years old.
Yes, bro. Oh, I can die happy, baby.
Can I say what I stumbled upon the other night when Louis' show was on?
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? I saw the clip, and I was just
baby.
I'm glad I couldn't make that one. I would have had to been the oddball out. I'm not taking my shirt off. I don't want you to see my disfigured nipples.
Oh, brother. It went from off the rails off another rail.
The funny part was it was last Christmas is what took the shirts off.
Did it.
And then from there we went into the Village People. So
Yo, people think Last Christmas is a Christmas song. That's a sexy ass song, man.
Yeah, right.
Like right? You hear it? Oh,
Does it change the sexiness when you know he's singing about a guy?
No,
It enhances
it's to each his own. It's about love. It doesn't
I
matter.
think once that came out, like women around the world wept and all men cheered that they had more of a chance than all those women. So
yeah,
everybody won on that one.
All right, let's say hi to the chat. I don't know what's going on. Devin Nicholas, how dare you?
Sorry, I'm an old guy. I'm not politically correct. Sorry.
Oh, snap. You mean you don't go into the stalls in the park and stuff? No. Yo, big shout out to Linx Squad member Darwin Romero. Thank you for being here, sir.
Romero.
Yo, Ben Parker Comics, Linx Squad. What is going on? Thank you for being here. My boo, Mrs. Links. Hey, boo.
Ow.
My other boo, Tyler Glass. What is going on, sir? Thank you for being here, you bitch. Heyo, Nick. What is going on? Freaky Louie chilling like villains, like Bob Dylan on penicillin. Wake up. Yo, oh my collectibles. The comment of the year last week, was it that he just wrote burp?
Hilarious.
No context, no nothing. He just wrote burp. I think he has like a mystery box dropping tonight or sometime in the near future. Check him out on Instagram. Stephen C, what is going up? Thank you for being here. Lisa, Mrs. Tootsies, hey, thank you for being here. She is the best part of the Glass family.
Yes.
Oh, shit, I see what you're doing. We're gonna talk about that stream.
And she's a champion walker too. You didn't know that about her.
Yo, she takes flight, dude. It's just like, I'll be right back. Naughty AK Little Monster, what's going on? Thank you for being here. White Shadow, thank you for being here, Chip. Greatly appreciate you. DJ has been resurrected. Yes, I've was resurrected. Thank you. Jib, what is going on? Thank you for being here, Jib. Jib on Instagram has some mystery boxes out right now, I believe. So if you want to check them out on the old IG. Mad Spidey, what is going on? Thank you for being here, Australia, my man.
Spidey.
Good day.
Make the Snake, thank you for being here, Link Squad member. Yo, my guy Brandon. Yo, this is my nephew. He lives in Florida. He lives not too far from you.
Yeah.
So if I ever call you and be like, yo, do me a favor, go take out my nephew, and I mean take him out, like clink clink. Yo, that is my guy, Brandon. Actually, I hate him. I hate his stinking guts. Who else we got? Panda, what is going on, my dude? Thank you for being here. Gary B, the casual comic guy. Thank you for being here. Jason never could figure it out. Thank you for being here. It's good to see all the familiars, man. It's so happy that Friday night, 9 p.m., people know what to do. They know what time it is. Come out and check out In the Mix. Paul Rogers, how you doing, sir? Back to Brandon. I hate this kid. I'm just kidding. Yo, so Nicholas, I see in your background, you have is that a video? Is that just a picture?
It can be video if you want it to be.
What am I saying there? I was twisted.
Oh, you about to get plugged.
Oh, I said that's it.
I don't know who you're saying it to. You're just saying it. You're not saying it to anybody in particular.
Oh no, I think I was saying that to Mrs. Linx when we were on Remy stream.
I didn't get her release form, so they didn't want to put her on the stream.
Oh Jesus Christ!
That's a hard one to get there.
You gotta get notarized.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I was just like Remy was just like, "Yo, DJ, you want to plug something?" And I turned to my wife and I was like, "Yeah, you about to get plugged." If we gonna keep it a buck, yo, King Kong 2 off the hook tomorrow is funny, right? And I'm gonna bring up the graphic because when the Butcher from Pressable Defects was on, I had shared the graphic. So tomorrow in Jersey, let me just put that comment down. Hold on one second. Awesome. Tomorrow in Jersey, at the APA Hotel in Woodbridge, whatever, in Iceland, New Jersey, King Kong 2, which is a show sponsored by CBSI and the Pressable Defects. And we're gonna go out there. There's gonna be a bunch of YouTube, bunch of comic vendors just chilling, comics, this and that. So I spelled it wrong. I put King Kong on the top. So for the Butcher. So I sent it to Greg, who's running this entire thing. And I was just like, yo, I made this graphic. Like, you could use it, like, whatever. I'm excited to go to King Kong. He was like, yeah, thank you. It's King Kong. Yeah, I feel like such a tool. Yeah, but I'll be out there tomorrow. So, yo, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be an amazing time. Like meeting up with a bunch of other like creators. Pressable Defects is gonna be there. 3 Men in the Basement is gonna be there. New York Warriors are gonna be there. Erod 212, Street Side Anthony. Like
everybody's gonna be there. Damn.
Like a bunch of I guess Chubby Pop Chaser is supposed to. Chubby Pop Chaser. He said he's gonna give out free passes to the strip club.
Hell yeah.
Hey, so let me ask: do you take the Verrazano or do you go into the city and then take a tunnel?
So here's the thing, Nicholas. I'm glad you asked that.
What is a Verrazano?
The world's longest suspension bridge.
Is it the world's longest suspension bridge?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Fucking nerd. On this episode of In the Mix, we're going to tell you about bridges. No. I might have to go into the city tomorrow to drop something off at my office. So in that case, I'll go through Manhattan. But if not, I would have took the Verrazano because it's South Jersey. So I would have did that. So Louis, man, picture.
I know, baby.
What spawned that idea, man? That's like lightning in a bottle.
I thank you, brother. That's all I do. I've been thinking for a long time because I love karaoke, bro. And I've heard people in this community sing every now and then. Even you, DJ. I heard you sing just very, very lightly every now and then. I'm like, ooh, baby. That's why I knew you would have so much fun on there.
I could give Mariah Carey a run for her money.
Yes.
And Louis, if you had
Mimi.
one more spot there, Louis, I would have came on for a solo that night.
Yeah, because I guess I could only have 6 on my free StreamYard. So Nikki,
you guys are having a great time.
Oh yeah, boy.
I mean, I think Austin hates me. I haven't received it, and I check the mail every day. I walk over to the mailbox. I wait for it to rain though, so that I could, dramatic effect. So I wait for it to rain. I walk over to the mailbox very slowly, and then I turn around, and then Mrs. Linx is like, "Oh, did the thing come in the mail?" And I'll be like, "No, it hasn't. Can you see my tears?" And she was like, "No," and I was like, "Because the rain is hiding them." So picture.
My daughter helped me come up with the title too. We came up with it in the morning in the car line waiting for her to go to school. And I was like, dude, I need help, man. Like, we're trying to figure out a thing like singing but drawing, but I can't steal other people's ideas. Like I don't want to do lamer frame or something like that. I don't want to be too close. I don't want to rip off anybody. And I was like, we just got to think of different words. So I finally came up with pitch, and she came up with picture. I'm like, holy crap, that's perfect. Like picture, like, come on. I owe her one, so I'm gonna let her stay up one night so she can do a song for us or whatever, because I owe her that. She was mad I did it without her. Like, you did it without me. I'm like, dude, it's school night. Sorry, but dude, I love this, man. Drawing and singing, like, it's best of both worlds. People, like, everyone surprises me every time they come on. Every time, I freaking love it, dude.
Yeah, I'm terrible, but I enjoy it, dude. I'm terrible, but I enjoy it.
Yes, that's the kind of fun I want. That was born that night too.
Yeah, and I have my drawing is right there. It's out of reach, but
I can see yours too. Feed me.
So you have the choice to draw something or sing?
Yeah. It's either or. And some people try to come on and chat. I'm like, no, bro, you got to sing or draw, baby. You can chat anywhere else.
Yeah, basically. Let me just introduce my guy all the way from Augusta, Georgia, Mr. Legion of Comics in the building.
I'm here just to chat.
Yeah, boy.
No, you gotta
not allowed. Start singing right now.
Tell me something, girl.
Welcome to In the Mix. It's clip or strip.
Yes. Sure, that's skins.
No. None of that.
That's pretty good, actually. Like, you could show a clip of something and then somebody strips. Like, when you come back, somebody's got to have an article of clothing on.
And don't even mention it. Just see if somebody catches on.
Yeah.
From the other night, I thought that's what y'all were doing.
It worked.
Yo, that oh my god,
The mask, when the mask started coming out, that's where
baby.
It's just,
I got a lot of weird subscribers that night.
Oh man,
they were lovely people.
They all ran home from the Blue Oyster to watch picture.
Yeah, as many times as man meat was typed in that chat.
Jesus Christ,
it's a lot of man meat. That's what everybody kept saying.
Baby.
Like, wow.
That's funny. I was watching it on mute, and I saw monkey meat in the chat, and I was like, they're still talking about this comic. It's like, how long can you talk about monkey meat? What the hell is going on? Yo, I know we covered some of this stuff, whatever, on no show ever today, ever. This is the first time you're hearing this. This is breaking news. That Miles Morales casting rumor. But before we go, hold on.
Ooh.
Mr.
Damn.
Chip Getler. Oh, I've got the strip covered. Hit it, DJ. Hold on,
Be
sir.
the orange one. Be the orange one.
Be the orange one. I'll do it just for you, Nikki. Boom.
Yeah.
Because it evokes a feeling for me. Like, if I've had, like, I can picture myself in the bottom of Flash Panthers after like 5 or 6 screwdrivers and hearing that music vibrate in the back of my skull. Good days. Good days.
I've never been to flash dancers.
You haven't,
but I've been to a plastic factory. I've been to the recycle plant. It's kind of the same. Yo, speaking of that, being that we're on that topic, the other on Sunday, me and the missus, we go to a local con in the casino. So there's a casino over here in Queens by the Aqueduct. So we go into the local con, and then I'll get to why I left. So we're sitting down. So we're watching a panel. It's the cast of Aliens, right? The James Cameron film. So it's what's his name? Gordon, I think the dude. Private Frost. Gorman, Frost, Drake, yeah, and Vasquez. Nice. So it's the four of them. They're talking it up, and then we're there. So I turn around because it's whatever people there, and it was this girl in a Peacemaker outfit. And Mrs. Linx, you're in the chat, so you can back me up on this story, in a Peacemaker outfit. And I think she just stepped off the set of Botched. Her butt. Oh my god, dude. Yo, I did one of these, like, ew. Like, you know when you say that shit like out loud? When, hey, monkey. We're talking about
night, but the microphone was off.
Yeah, man. So I was just like, what the hell was going on? And I was just like, what? And I let out like a ew, like loud.
No.
Yeah, but I don't know. Nobody caught on.
Good for you, DJ. Good for you.
Oh my goodness! Did you say pizza maker?
Yeah, it was like So anyway, I know Nick enjoys the plastic stuff because he had said something about flash dances.
I've actually seen a butt implant fall out of pants. I guess they've had padding. And it was on the subway. I forget which line it was, but this girl was headed down the stairs and this silicone popped out of the back of her pants.
What?
Yep.
Did she have shorts on? Or it fell down the entire leg like diarrhea?
She had jeans on. It popped out like the back of her pants. She had like this little crop top on.
And so it went at the top. It didn't fall down. It like
so when she sat down, it like pushed up like a pimple, like
Yeah, it's like she's coming down the stairs and you heard and then it fell out.
So it was like a giant chicken cutlet.
Yeah.
It's a ham hock that just fell out there. I'm sorry, miss. I believe you dropped your ham hock there.
Like, I'll have what she's having.
Wow. That was a ham that you forgot to take out the freezer on Thanksgiving barbecue. I don't forget. Yo, what's going on,
somebody
man?
Pick it up. I want somebody to pick it up.
Can you get a doggy bag for this?
Is this yours? It's like shaking like Jello.
How do you even approach that? Luckily, I have my tongs in my book bag.
Damn it, Jim! You did it to me again.
Excuse me, miss. You dropped your ass.
You dropped half your ass.
Wow. Talking about half-assing it. Put it up, ching. Yeah, man.
You about to get plugged.
You about to get plugged. I remember that. I remember on Remy's stream last week, or the week before, rather, singing Khaleesi's Milkshake.
Nice.
I remember singing that, and then because I rewatched it, I didn't know we were on for 2 hours. So once I saw it was 2 hours, I was like, "What?" And then by like an hour and 5 minutes, I like tuned out. I was just like, I don't know what I said. I don't know what I did. Go ahead, Nikki. Let me make you big. Hold on.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, damn right. It's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge.
You should put that audio to the background of your super chats.
Yes.
I like that Nick had that queued up on the big screen. That's
on the big screen. But what Nick doesn't know, all the boys are in my yard right now based off of that clip. So I don't lie. I don't lie. Yo, Mad Spidey. Holy shit. Thank you, Mad Spidey.
Sporty.
Can one of you send Spidey the link to?
I shall.
There you go. That's my
No dicks,
ASL
please.
brother.
This is a no dick environment. Not that
It's only on Remy Q's channel.
Yeah, not that we're shaming or anything like that, but Friday Night in the Mix is a no dick environment.
Be free.
Yo, Kenneth Bird, what is going on? Thank you for being here. Chop and Drop sent me a fantastic card the other day. Chop and Drop is the man.
Yeah.
Paint the Pages in the building. Yo, right before this, on TMZ, I think they broke the story that Marvel Comics #1 just sold for $2.4 million, a raw copy.
It was a 9.2.
Oh, it was graded? Mark, you're a cornucopia of knowledge. Like, girl, you just know everything.
So
is that the one with the Human Torch coming through the wall?
Yes, first appearance of Human Torch and the Submariner, I believe.
Nice.
But not only is it graded, it has it's a very, very, very special copy. It's kind of like a one of a kind. So if you look at the writing where it says Marvel Comics, it has words written on it, and it's still a 9.2. And you wonder why it has words written on it, but I'd have to send this to you to read it. But it's actually the writing that the actual editor of the book, the person who was like bankrolling Marvel Comics at the time, where he wrote on it and gave it to the artist to show that he paid the artist for it. So it's like a one of one version that shouldn't even exist anymore. So the fact that it sold for X million dollars is actually an absolute travesty. That is like a bottom feeder price for that book. It should have been way more than that.
Wow. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll be unboxing that on this channel on Monday. So make sure.
Real deal.
Yo, Jesus Christmas. I need the orange card to play twice, not long enough. Panda, eggplant emoji. Yo. All right, he wanted it twice.
Oh, damn, that was generous. I thought he just meant play it twice. You gave it to him twice, though.
Big kudos to Panda. Congrats. Like, it takes me longer than that.
I'm over here watching out like that Jehovah's Witness meme, rubbing my hands, kind of looking towards the back. I'm like, that's a good one.
I don't. What meme is that? I'm not even trying to be funny. I've never seen it.
You know, the guy with the he's licking his lips. He's got the yellow jump
He's
suit
behind
on.
the tree.
Oh, that thing with the behind the tree. Yeah. Yo, that's hilarious. My bad. I'm like going all over the place. So before we were talking about the Miles casting. So the rumor is Jaden Smith as Miles Morales as it stands right now. Horrible.
Hey, you know what though? Everybody hated on Batman too, but still, for now, I'm gonna go.
Real quick, just out of curiosity, where does people's negativity stem from? What performance or what? You know what I'm saying? Where does the negativity come from? Because all I think about
him. Not a fan at all.
Karate Kid, After Earth, and Impractical Jokers. That's
yeah, and all of them were like 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have no point of reference for him anymore.
And I'm wondering if it's a generational thing because he's got a pretty big following. You know what I mean?
But his following is because,
I wonder.
Yeah, I don't know.
His sister's awesome though. She's an actual talent.
Yeah, she whips her hair back and forth. But Jaden Smith,
no, don't even judge her by that. She's got like that new song that took over every social media platform.
Yeah,
and I listened to it and I went and tracked it down, and then I heard her actual music, and it is hot garbage. It's like overproduced. Like it is horrible. Now, if you take her and just take away all the bells and whistles, give her band just their instruments, and let her just sing, she's got a one of a kind voice. She is phenomenal. And she sings like with her boyfriend, so they've got like a really good chemistry because they clearly do it a lot. But they do great live, but their pre-recorded stuff like makes you feel like you're in the middle of a seizure.
All right, hold on. Panda with another $5 super chat. Thank you, Sir Panda. You've been knighted today, sir. Sir Panda. Boom. I was looking for one, Remy, like you requested with the bicycle. Couldn't find it. Couldn't find it. But Jaden, I don't know. I think Jaden Smith is just I don't know. It's probably a generational thing, but it's not. I don't know. He just has a punchable face.
Thank you.
Who would y'all like to
Thank
see
you.
as Miles? And everyone's just going to say an unknown. Go, like, do you have anybody to picture?
I don't know if when he busted out with like he started doing movies and everything, I expected him to be another Will Smith, but he's just weird now. Like I'm not, it's bizarre. It's just bizarre. Every time I look at him, I'm like, what happened to this guy?
He's got too much of his mom.
Yeah, he looks like a snail that they stole his shell.
No,
give this guy
Will's
back
special, man. I love Will.
Yeah,
Will makes you feel happy.
Have y'all watched any of the new Fresh Prince show on Peacock? It's like a drama show.
No.
Yeah, it's a show. It's like hard drama. It's actually pretty cool.
I got hooked up with Peacock 3 days ago, but I haven't watched it yet.
So I don't have a paid version. I think I'm only able to watch like the first episode or something. But Rob was telling me about it and like during the Friday morning hangout. So I just turned my camera off and went and watched it real quick. It was really good. It was really good.
All right.
I was super disappointed in Peacock. Somebody recommended Peacock to me, and then I went, and it was not what I thought it was going to be, and I was disappointed.
Saved by the Bell's on point, though. I love that show. They did a great job on the show.
I haven't watched. We actually have Peacock. Like I forget, it was like I think for Royal Rumble we got it because I was just like, yo, Royal Rumble has always been wrestling has always been like a tradition. We always do Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. So I had downloaded Peacock for that, and I just never canceled it. So I guess I'm gonna watch WrestleMania coming up soon.
Well, I think that's the only place you can watch The Office too. Is on Peacock.
Here in Dallas.
Yeah, their edited version of The Office.
Yeah.
Oh, they edited some of the episodes, or they put
they knocked some episodes off, man.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Which ones?
The funny.
You know the one like where Dwight and his cousin were celebrating. I forget what country celebrates Christmas this way, but one of them like
weird, man.
Santa.
It's weird. Look at this.
It looks
God.
it looks like the skeleton.
That is not Miles Morales. Get out of here, bro.
How old is that picture, Remy?
Jada Pinkett.
I don't know. I just Googled him.
He looks like the zombie guy from I Am Legend that went to go get his girl at the end.
Get the cure.
She's a better Miles Morales.
Yeah, might as well put Kara.
No, I was saying before, and then Rob kind of crucified me for my view. I wasn't saying about because I have no problem with characters that are either gender swapped or race swapped, whatever, if it doesn't affect the story. But Miles is his Puerto Rican heritage. It's such a big part of the character.
Spanish, bro.
Yeah, no, and that and the cultural nuance, because like with Peter Parker, like it's all about right and wrong and responsibility. But with Miles, there's a cultural nuance to him that he should have, and Jaden Smith is just a tool.
I'll be honest with you. I've watched Into the Spider-Verse a handful of times. I've never caught that at all. That's pretty much my only exposure to Miles, and I've never caught that one bit. I just thought he was black.
Yeah, no, he's like that.
To me, the first line was in Spanish. Miles Morales' first line was to his mom, and he spoke in Spanish. And to me, I was like, "Whoa!" That went right over my head so much, dude. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, even get the kid who played him in the video game to do it.
Yeah, that, or even if it's, I don't know. Like, I think before they had said, I think the rumor was the kid from Blackish. I don't know his name. I think his name is just the kid. Like Prince from Purple Rain. But yeah, Jaden Smith, I'm not a fan.
Isn't Jaden like
the Stranger Things kid would have been good?
He would have been all right too.
Isn't Jaden an adult now? Like, shouldn't they be casting like younger to be able to keep him around for longer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then if Tom Holland is going to be like his mentor, like Tom Holland
shows up 3 feet taller than Tom Holland.
Yeah, I know. We are not fans of Jaden Smith on this channel. Why don't we find a half black, half Puerto Rican no name out there? I'm sure you can find someone in New York. Is that a jab?
Is this who you're talking about, DJ?
If you throw a rock in the air,
that kid would have been perfect, and he's not.
Hey, you know what? That's actually Because I think I like the look too. You have to kind of look like the comic book character too. I think
Yeah.
at least a
His name
little.
is Miles Brown.
Oh, come on.
Bro. Come on. His name is Miles.
I think so. I think so, Gary. He's definitely in high school, probably in however old you are in the 10th grade, I'm guessing, right?
So that's got to be what, 15?
Pat, that was just joking, Pat. That
Yeah,
was
15, 16.
Yeah, and you got to figure too, like between.
Yeah, but Jaden's got that body.
And I mean,
hold up, look, real quick. I was just joking. Oh shit! The stripper lady killed the conversation. Junior Cortez, what is going on? Thank you for being here. DJ Linx, LOL. Yeah, I get that. In the fucking, this is how I read this. In the fucking story, Miles is from New York, so keep it story. Yeah. Panda, tell me if I was correct in that. Another hot button topic out there in the ether. Miss Marvel. I know Mark was. I saw Mark.
There he goes.
Mark really loved it. I know he was, and I was just like, why is he like bigging this up? So I want Mark to defend himself on why he loved this Miss Marvel trailer so much. So
No,
Mark,
in all sincerity, I think it looks ridiculous. And
respectfully, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, respectfully, you're huffing paint if you thought it looked good. There you go. That's the one you're looking for, DJ. But no, I think it looks corny. I think it looks goofy. That doesn't mean it won't be, but looking at it, it clearly looks like it's very out of format for what the MCU has done. I think it's goofy to have created like a brand, a style, and created a giant fan base that makes something. And if the comment comes up, it's not for you, you're full of shit. Because here's the thing. Since when has the MCU ever been exclusive? Ever. So now you're going to tell me with their project of inclusivity, they're excluding everybody.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. That is the biggest misnomer I've ever heard in my life. It's not for you, bro. It's all been for everybody. So Little Miss Inclusive Story is now isolating fan base. That's insane.
Hey,
That is
Siri,
insane.
what does misnomer mean?
Misnomer means a wrong or inaccurate name or designation.
damn, Siri sounds fancy on your side. What's up
Thank
with that?
you.
What accent did she have?
Oh, I put a British accent, so I think it's
We have Australian in my household.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch mine to Australian and just have her repeat the word berserker.
Sparty.
No, I agree with the comic vet. He hit it on Green Lantern stole Miss Marvel's powers. Miss Marvel has been around forever. Kamala Khan is a staple in comicdom. Louis, what do you think?
I love Kamala Khan. That's one of my new favorite characters. Seriously, like her with Miles interacting, they're all fun to me. And she's a geek. She loves all the superheroes. She knows all their stuff, just like Gwenpool. This trailer broke my freaking heart, dude, because I was excited. I thought the casting was well done until I saw her talking. I'm like, oh crap. and then the whole cast. Oh my god. I think Marvel is supposed to get you excited no matter who you are. They're supposed to get you excited. Like, hey, here's another chapter in our beautiful, wonderful universe that you can enjoy. Like, no, another swing and a miss for me, man. Ugh.
Yeah. What about you, Nicholas?
No, I don't know. The jury's out for me. Like, it doesn't seem like it's something that I'll enjoy, but I kind of see Scott Pilgrim by Sparty.
That's what I said. Scott Pilgrim plus Green Lantern equals Miss Marvel.
Right. And I think it's kind of a palate cleanser because they're going to go hard with Moon Knight. So they kind of want the little girly stuff after it. So.
Yeah, that was. But Spidey, what's your take, sir?
I've been trying to race to get home so I could jump on.
Right.
So I haven't heard the conversation. I just broke a few speed rules instead.
Oh, we're talking about favorite ways to get a lap dance.
All I heard was Moon Knight, and you're talking about lap dance.
Yeah, we were talking about the crescent position.
Yeah,
exactly. No, we were talking about the Miss Marvel trailer and reactions.
I still haven't watched it yet. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. But I don't know enough about the character. but I'm interested to see how it goes, though.
Yeah, you know what?
I think I was surprised it was a show. That was my only thing. I thought it was when I saw it. I was like, oh, okay, well, new movie was coming out, and then somebody said it was a show, and I was like, oh.
I think they're trying to make, because everybody's used to Batman, Iron Man, Superman, Spider-Man, everything like that. They're trying to diversify, which I think is a brilliant way to go. Like Morbius, for argument's sake. Like a lot of people are like, yeah, but I'm actually really excited about the movie. And
I don't think
I
Sony's
like
trying to diversify. I don't think they have options.
Yeah. Well,
What else
can't
are they
keep
doing?
doing? Same thing every time.
Yo, Morbius looks trash, dude. Oh my god, I can't wait to watch Morbius and then come over here and be like,
that shit is fucking trash.
I can't wait to hear Nick's reaction to it. If it's anything
I think it's going to be better than Venom.
No, hold on, real quick before you even
That's
go
the
into
lowest
Morbius,
bar to exist.
we didn't get Remy's take on. Thank
Nice.
I'm gonna plug you.
You gotta get plugged.
No, Zach, get out of here! Wow. She said, "Oh my god, you heard that?"
Got the vapors.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna plug you. She goes, "Go ahead." What, on live? I was like,
I think
and the watchers are now in the chat.
Right, there'll be a lot more super chats for that. I probably.
Yeah. So my bad, Remy. What was your take on Ms. Marvel?
I thought it looked pretty good. I was just surprised that it wasn't a movie. I thought it was a movie at first, and then somebody said it was a show.
I'm having deja vu.
I mean,
she threw me off. With this,
or what?
Was that the same black cat? Oh my god!
Well, did you guys see the Turning Red movie? That animated panda thing, red panda thing for kids? I know it's like that. It's like, and that's okay, but it's geared toward a certain demographic, I think.
Yo. Oh man. I wear basketball shorts to the strip club. We are not doing this anymore. Big Panda. Damn, basketball shorts to the strip club. One time I went with a t-shirt and they were like, nope.
Windbreakers.
Sweatpants with no drawers.
I went to the casino in Melbourne here in my basketball uniform one night after a game. They let me in.
Nice, dude.
Wow. I went to like we were talking about earlier. So I went to that con. It's in the casino. So then it was the first time we were like, yo, let's walk around the casino. There weren't any live dealers at any table games whatsoever. Everything is electronic. Everything. Baccarat. Roulette. 21. Everything is electronic.
Yeah, I think that's the law in New York, no?
I don't know. I was just like, how do you win? Because once you start winning, obviously the algorithm is going to kick in. The winning. That's why you like and subscribe to make you lose.
So I'm counting on human error.
Yeah, exactly. What are you a big gambler, Spidey?
Not really. I'm not a table person. I've seen. I used to have an ex that worked at the casino here, and I got let into the high rollers room a few times or whatever just to see what was going on, drink for free and all that sort of stuff. And the amount of money I saw going over those tables, it scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, I remember the most I ever gambled. So I do roulette. That's it, right? And I only do it like if we're waiting for a restaurant, like in the casino. So then we'll play games as entertainment. So I started off with $25. Boom, roulette, boom, boom, boom. I went up to like $700 and off of $25. And then it was just like, oh, your table's ready, blah, blah. So I put the whole 700 down, lost.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, see, I'm a good winner, but I'm a bad loser. So if I put like $20 in a machine and I win like $40 or $50, I'll walk away. But if I put $20 in and I lose, I'll put another 20 in and then another 20.
Yeah,
get us.
If I win $40, it's a loss.
Do you have casinos where you're at, Nick?
There's one about an hour away in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's only an hour away from you?
Yes, sir.
Interesting. What about you, Mark? Mark is muted. What about you, Remy? Are you a big casino guy?
Yes. Yes.
Tell us about this bachelor party.
Very big. Which one? My bachelor party?
The one from yesterday that you were like, we're not going to talk about that, but this is motherfucking in the mix, and we're going to talk about that.
And then we could talk about 9 inches. What was
Oh, it was real. Okay. Yeah. So my bachelor party. So I was working. I got picked up at I don't know 11 maybe, and a group of guys picked me up. We drove from Virginia to West Virginia. They got this huge room. We started drinking immediately and went to the casino. There was slots and horse races. Didn't have tables there yet at this particular casino. I won a lot of money at the slots and then lost it all betting on horses because I don't know about horse racing. And it looked like when you win, it was quite the thrilling experience. But yeah, I lost all my money on that. Then there was a great debate on what club we would go to, and it was an option of super high end or down and dirty, and down and dirty definitely won.
Oh my God.
So at one point in the madness, a groomsman brought out some cocaine. And immediately another groomsman said, "Oh, is this the first time you've seen cocaine?" And I was like, "No, of course not." Lied. And I didn't participate in that. Couple guys left. We had 2 cars, so a couple guys left, and then there was myself and 2 of the groomsmen. They got into a fist fight and ended up tearing up the room, and I took the drugs and threw those out a window thinking the cops are going to come. And then I called the other car and I was like, "Hey, y'all got to come get me because the cops are going to come. It's my bachelor party. I don't want to get arrested with drugs in a beat up, hotel room." And then they were worried about the cops picking them up, and they didn't come back for me. So I had to walk in West Virginia at night at my bachelor party alone. And I think my cell phone was dying. It was like flip phone type of deal. And I ended up finding a hotel, and I had them call me a cab. It was the first time I ever got in a taxi cab. And the taxi took me to the club that the guys are at. Somebody had too much to drink, and he threw some money at a stripper like this and was accused of poking the dancer and was immediately made to leave. The first girl that introduced herself
he tried
me,
to like cop a feel.
He like threw money down like this.
He tried to flick a nip.
The finger got a little too close. It was to the backside.
It's called the flick a nip. Oh, the backside?
Oh yeah. He did one of those deals, got booted. Like as I was coming in, I sat down and a deaf girl introduced herself to me, and she came in and she was like, "Hey, can I sit here?" And I said, "Yeah." And she's like, "I can't." She said, "I can't hear you that well if I don't have my hearing aids in." And I was like, "Oh shit, this is for real." I was like, "This is the party right here." Like that kind of excited me. I was like,
"Wow, hold on, let me just pause you as you're building up suspense right there." Just want to introduce my guy all the way from the Great White North, Mr. TM Nerdy.
Oh boy,
what's up, dude? First time on In the Mix. What's going on, brother?
Not much. I would have been on sooner, but I was doing my own stream talking about Dogma.
Nice. See, that's the way you enter a motherfucking stream and you plug your shit and you be like, "Yo, I was on my channel talking Kevin Smith like I do." Yeah. Thank you for being here, TM Nerdy. Back to people accosting strippers and deaf girls.
Yeah. So anyways, the it was an interesting selection at the club. And eventually we ultimately got kicked out. Went back to the hotel room. The other two groomsmen had made up, and one of them knew some girls that were in town and had called them to the room. And one of the guy who knew the girls went into the bathroom with one, and there was another one there who decided she was going to just make out with one of the other guys that was there. The guy who had the finger deal, who was passed out in the car, eventually awoke, came in, and ended up going into a back room with the girl who was making out with another guy, which happened to be the room that I was staying in. It was like this big suite, but there was one bedroom, and I was supposed to stay in the bedroom, and everybody else had like couches and shit. And so he went into the room with the girl, and the original guy she was hanging out with kind of took a walk of shame looking at us like, do I go in there? And sure enough, he went in there, and the three of them started going at it. And yeah. And so me and two other guys would just hear, some noise, and eventually they were like, do we stay here or what? Like, I was sleeping behind a bar on the floor with commotion. There's no bathroom now because that's being occupied. My bedroom's being triple occupied at the moment. And so it was like, I think at 4 a.m, we ended up jumping in the car and just headed home. And then I got home at like 6 and I was exhausted. And Angel's like, what are you doing home? I was like, it was a bust. And that was it. I was like, I lost all my money and I got a hell of a story. And so, yeah.
Remy, all I asked you was, what did you think of Dogma?
Yeah.
That's all I asked you.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Yo, TM Nerdy, what's going on, man?
Not a whole lot, man. Thanks for sending me the invite.
Oh, of course, man. How you doing? How's everything? How's everything in Canada? How was your stream about Dogma?
Oh, it was really good. It was talking with JD, Mike, Tylox, and Neighbor to the North. Like, definitely a great group of guys to talk about Dogma. We did get a little controversy because it does get a little bit religious in that movie, but it was a great conversation between us.
Now,
and Buddy Christ, of course.
Yeah, of course. Now, why are you a big Kevin Smith fan? I'm not saying that in an accusatory way. I'm just asking the question.
Why? I really enjoyed his movies. Like, I remember watching. Like, probably shouldn't have been watching it, but like I was like 12 when I first watched Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and like I watched that over and over and over again. Then like it wasn't until my 20s when I like first discovered like there was like a string of these movies. And, like, I fell in love with like Mallrats, Chasing Amy, went back and watched Clerks and watched Dogma, and like just followed the hype train of that. Like to this day, I'm still like watching everything Kevin Smith comes out with. Like, I'm even watching, he does like a YouTube show, and like he has Fat Man Beyond with Mark Bernardin. And like I try to catch that every week, or sometimes they take a break or two, but like he's usually live at the Scum and Villainy Cantina in LA, and or he's with Ralph Garman doing the Babylon. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Kevin Smith the person, not so much of his movies. Some of his movies, like I've caught some on, because what happens, I'm a new Kevin Smith fan, right? So I discovered him on the Fat Man on Batman, which became Fat Man Beyond, and Babylon. So I was like, yo, this dude is really, really cool. And some of his YouTube clips where he's just talking to the audience. So then, I messed up. Like the last one I saw was the last Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, or whatever it was called.
Oh, the newest one.
Oh my god, that was like the worst.
That was hard to watch.
That was the worst. And I bought it on Blu-ray. I was like, I'm gonna support it. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, and it's not to shit on Kevin Smith, who I love. Yeah, I couldn't even put it with the rest of my collection.
Some of his work is questionable, but like some of his early work is really good. Like Dogma was fantastic. I urge everybody to watch that movie and just get through some of like the religious aspects of it. But like then you get into like darker territory with like Tusk and Yoga Hosers, and
Yoga Hoser was the worst.
So
Tusk was good. Tusk? You didn't like Tusk?
Tusk, where he turns into a walrus.
Yeah, that was amazing. Mark, if you had the all right.
It's fine for one watch. There's nothing rewatchable. Like it's
you can
Centipede level. It's like a campy Human Centipede.
But if you could turn any one of us into a walrus, which one would it be and why?
No.
Oh, at this point, it'd be TM for his blind love for Kevin Smith.
There you go. Boom. There you go. Boom. Yo,
That's
Kevin
what-
You can't do anything wrong.
I would get what I want, and he would, in a weird way, get what he wants.
Clerks.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I'd become like an actual Kevin Smith movie. So
Yeah, exactly.
you are right.
No, I love Dogma though. That's a fantastic movie. Jay and
Is
Silent
Nick
Bob
a
Strike Back. You
ghost
hit the
or a
nail on the head
Jedi?
when you said 12 years old, because even though that's a raunchy R-rated movie, it was aimed at 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say Nick needs to go into a basket on a bicycle right now. Did you ever see the clip of Kevin Smith talking with Joe Rogan about the passing of his dog?
No, I actually want to go
cried.
back and watch that.
Yeah, Joe cried at that story. It was intense.
That shit was heartbreaking. So it's funny. So we're here, and it was like after maybe a few months after my dog died. And my dog was, I'm not afraid to say it, that was my little guy. That was my son. And I haven't gotten another dog because it's just like, how do you replace a kid? That was my everything, my link. And we're watching this clip, and Kevin Smith is explaining the process of how he would care for his dog and take it out. And the back of his legs were broken, so he would lift up the dog so the dog could do his business. And then he started talking about the whole approach to putting a dog down. So he's just like, why is it that as humans, we're taught to love somebody until they pass on, but with animals, they force you to kind of, put them down. Like, we're not supposed to do that. Like, how do you kill your best friend? And he's talking, and yo, my God, and the waterworks, and I just start bawling on the on the couch. And then speaking of bawling, got my man Dracula.
Yeah, boy.
Somebody
Come on, guys.
Were you holding Dante's ashes during this event?
You know what's funny? Remy's friend, that wasn't actually cocaine. He had bought some of Dante's ashes off of me. And Dante is my cat that passed away. Yo, what's going on, Dracula? Are you and TM like broadcasting from the same house, different rooms?
Yeah, he's over there. Yeah.
How far are you guys from each other in the Great White North?
Quite far, actually.
Yeah.
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 Pull up a map.
Yeah, go right ahead. Pull up a map. Just
Good,
take a
baby.
gander at where Prince Edward Island is compared to Toronto.
Yeah, you'll see Ontario, and then you'll be like, PEI.
Did Prince Edward
Like you do, like
Yeah, I love
when you
Prince
bring up
Edward.
the map, you're gonna have to zoom in to PEI to find it. Just
Pretty
say-
small. Yeah.
The only house is TM's.
How far are you from Oak Island?
I don't even know where that's at.
You don't know where Oak Island is?
Oak Island,
Oak Island. Nope.
Nova Scotia. It's
Oh,
off the coast of
Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia is the closest to me.
And you called me a
Nice.
nerd. You called me a nerd earlier.
That's the
Oh,
island where
interesting.
like the famed treasure is at that people have been digging for and losing all their money trying to find it for decades, generations. You find like all kinds of Knight Templar swag in the ground and all kinds of stuff from
Really?
millennia, dude. It's crazy.
I watch it.
I have not heard of this place.
Yeah, I still watch it to this day. So then I'll be like, babe, like, yo, they're gonna find something. And she was like, oh, let me guess, they're gonna find a button.
Hey, but it keeps you coming back.
Yo, it is like the most
Rick and Morty,
remarkable
those are
button.
some determined people, man.
They've wasted so much money. So the Curse
It's
of Oak
not their
Island is a
money.
show.
They,
of the
they
History
waste
Channel.
their time. They waste other people's money.
Yeah, basically.
We got new
can't spell it.
investors
I
this
tried to
year.
pull it up.
New
I can't
project.
spell it.
We're going to find it.
You couldn't spell Nova Scotia.
It won't even auto spell it. Yeah, like I'm so far off.
Sorry. It's so
So yeah, what's your favorite Kevin Smith movie?
I would have to say Dogma. Dogma was like my absolutely favorite, top favorite one, and like close second would have to be Mallrats.
Wow.
Early
Freaking
Stan
Buttons
Lee.
and Woods. Yo, that's my stripper name, Buttons and Wood. I've honestly never seen Dogma in its entirety. I've seen it in bits and pieces. I gotta go back and watch that.
It's quite hard to find. Actually, it's banned on a lot of streaming services, and like a lot of places. So
For real?
yeah, because of that whole religious aspect to it.
Oh yeah. Alanis
Yeah,
Morissette
but
is
is
God.
it like that here or just there?
Oh, it is everywhere, I guess. Like when I was talking to Mike about it, and that he's like, it was hard to find.
Oh wow, I never knew that. Wow. What about you, Drac? What's your favorite Kevin Smith movie? Let me guess. Tusk.
No, I actually haven't seen Tusk yet.
What?
Yeah, I haven't
What?
seen
You're in it.
it. I know. I heard. Someone,
It's you.
people keep telling me that. Aren't you that guy from Tusk? No.
That's awesome.
My favorite is Mallrats. Yeah, definitely Mallrats. I like Clerks as well. Clerks has some of my favorite Jay and Silent Bob moments, and it has Berserker. So I love Berserker.
Oh yeah.
We pronounce it Berserker.
But yeah, Mallrats is my favorite for sure.
What about you, Louis?
Mallrats to Stan Lee. That was like the first time I was blown the freak away when I saw that. I'm like, that's Stan Lee, that's Stan Lee. Nobody knew what I was talking about. It was the best.
Yeah, they used an outtake for his bus scene, the audio on Captain Marvel.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I like that movie.
That's like a great point. Like none of like I guarantee you do watch Fat Man Beyond, because that's what he said on that show one time. Like he said like he took the Kevin Feige hit up Kevin Smith and was like, hey, like do you have any audio recordings of Stan Lee kind of like talking about his lines? Because as we know, like it was his last time like at that, like he was kind of having trouble with the lines on that bus for Miss Marvel. So like, yeah, Kevin was like, oh yeah, that's how he knew like his movie was going to be part of that movie.
Yeah, I remember when he mentioned that. So on Fat Man Beyond, when he was just like, he said something to the fact, I'm paraphrasing obviously for an entertainment sake, but he was like, I got the call from Marvel, but I can't talk about it. So everybody assumed that he was going to direct the Marvel movie, but it was to see if they had outtakes for of Stan Lee saying that for the Captain Marvel scene. Yo, Matt Spidey, what's your favorite Marvel movie?
Oh, it's very hard. I'd have to say Endgame. Like I know a lot of people are going to say Endgame, but yeah, I do like a lot of them, and a lot of the ones that people hate, I like.
Nice.
I buy them all regardless of whether they're crap or not. So
I thought you was going to say Thor just because.
And they're all in here.
Boom.
Oh, those are all movies?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. I showed this on Mark's stream last night. Hang on.
Oh, I don't watch Mark's stream.
That's a whole room. Good.
What? Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, and this is probably the majority of them.
Bet you don't have Dogma though. You don't have Dogma though.
No, I do not have Dogma. I'm not a big Kevin Smith movie guy.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna get booted now.
Uh-oh. Canada versus Australia. 2 against 1. Get Lee on the phone.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, actually, Travis will probably be upset that I haven't seen Yoga Hosers yet.
And that's like a Canadian-centric film.
Yeah, haven't seen it yet.
And by Canadian-centric, do you mean trash? Because that movie, that movie was terrible, bro.
Oh, shots fired.
No, that movie. Come on, man.
That was it was a bit like it. Yeah, it was. I don't. Where does somebody think of that idea? Like we're gonna make Bratzies into like. Yeah.
His daughter called and asked for help paying rent, and he said, "I have a better idea."
Let's make this trash ass movie. That movie was terrible. Mark, so the Batman, do you still love it as much as when you saw it last week?
Yeah, it's lingering, man. It's still lingering. Is really good. It delivered.
I agree.
Yeah, I actually just hopped on here just to plug my show.
It's the Canadian way, man. It's the Canadian way.
You guys are supposed to be nice.
Yeah, I was going to say polite, known as very polite people.
Polite.
This is what he meant to say. I'm here to politely plug my show.
Yeah,
well,
that's it.
The way I was saying
I
it was
played it at the
polite.
bottom there too.
Plug away. I just got the alert. Actual Dracula live in 30 minutes.
That's right, 10:30 Casual Dracula. But I only mention that because I'll be talking about the Batman. So anyone who's seen the movie and wants to talk about it, you can hop on.
I thought you were just gonna be like a twist, be like, "Oh, I'm gonna be over there talking about yoga hosers."
No, not yet.
I actually thought you were going to talk about like you created some sort of genetic hybrid of a bat and a man, and you pulled this off.
Bad boys grown up.
Is that term
Man
actually used? Do you guys actually use hosers still?
No, I think
I don't
that's a
think we've
little-
ever used
That's a little
hosers.
outdated.
What's up, Angel?
Hey, what's up?
Damn, Drac, I was going to ask you a question.
Yeah,
Anyway,
go
hot
ahead.
take: the Batman is the best Batman movie. Boom.
I agree.
That is a hot take.
Is it a hot take?
I
No,
think
because
so.
it's an
I wouldn't
opinion.
say it's the.
I'm gonna go
I
see it
wouldn't say
tomorrow.
it's the best.
You have to get past. So it's one of those things where, as
You have to
we're-
already.
huh?
If you have to get past something, it's already done. That's me.
No, but it's just like nostalgia often holds us back.
Oh,
So
yeah.
a lot of people are going to say
Yeah.
Batman 89 because I grew up on that and I have these fond memories attached to it, this and that, which I totally get and totally understand. But when you stack up these films as just on the technical merit of storytelling, pacing,
Yeah, this one
screenwriting,
or Dark Knight are the only two in competition at that point.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's
I saw
what
that.
mean. What?
I saw that finally.
Yeah. all
The Dark
right.
Knight.
Yeah,
Pretty good, right?
I know. It was like 15 years
Welcome
late.
to 10 years ago.
Yeah. It took 14 years, but she did watch it.
We're proud of you, Angel.
Dude, it was.
I just had to expose that evil truth.
I can't wait till she finds out
Online.
Heath Ledger died.
Better late than never.
That's why I didn't watch it, because he was dead, and I want to remember him as the Joker, because I was like,
Oh, yes, you do.
he's super psycho and all this stuff, and everyone's like so dark, and I was like, I don't want him to. But I did not see Heath Ledger at all in that character.
And super nice guy in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was Aussie,
I briefly met him a long time
Oh,
ago.
really?
Awesome.
Yeah,
I think he's one of. I think he was so underrated.
he's actually a very quietly spoken sort of person. Like you have to sort of like, you know, what you say, like that. Yeah, he's very chill.
Aw. Very
Love
cool.
that Joker. So
DJ, I have to leave and plug my show too.
Plug away, baby. Plug
22
away.
minutes. Well, I'm doing my Freaky Friday show, giving away some silly books here, baby. Just some of that. Panther Boy, it's a Black Panther episode. And then
Black Panther.
there might be a
Was he Jamaican?
surprise. Get your
That was borderline
My wife
racist.
wants to do one. I don't know. There's a lot of things happening, but Drac is talking about Batman.
It's going to be a Black Panther episode. Blood
Yeah,
clot.
boy.
That's the wrong country.
Lord of mercy.
Lord of mercy. Yardy style. Yardy style.
Yeah, boy. And I'm
Oh,
gonna
my
use
God.
that TGIF thing. Did you like that TGIF thing?
That was
The
amazing, brother.
Perfect Strangers.
Yeah, that was amazing. We're
Yeah,
gonna close down before that. I don't want to cut into
Oh,
your
no
guys'
worries,
time.
guys.
No,
No
we'll
worries.
close down. Yeah, no, but thank you for hopping in, Louis. Greatly.
You guys, it was
appreciate
fun,
it.
bro. And seeing Angel too was like, oh, awesome.
Love you,
Awesome,
Louis.
guys.
You're the best.
Yeah, Louis is.
Enough
Absolutely. Peace out. So the problem that I've always had with the Dark Knight, and isn't just that like now I'm starting to pick things apart because of the Batman. The minute I walked out this movie, I had it. I hate the sonar shit at the end. I've always hated the sonar thing at the end. I think it is stupid. Prove me wrong, or sit there and be quiet and prove me right.
Well, I
blew me
will- I
away.
will
It didn't
say
really
one thing
bother
about-
me.
I hate
Sorry.
it.
What got me, the only thing in that movie that stood out as lame to me was the way that the fight with Batman and Joker ended with just catching him by his foot. Got you by your tail, it's over with. But then it kind of like made up for it with that wasn't the end of the movie because the little face off with Two-Face was fantastic.
Yes, I think everything Joker, everything Two-Face. I'll go a step further. I think Harvey Dent, Aaron Eckhart, his arc to me is the best arc. Like that shit to me is insane, mind blowing.
Yeah.
Batman was like, oh, get out of here, Batman. Where's the trailer? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's when he kind of did he didn't have that weird voice thing in Batman Begins. I don't know why they pushed it so hard.
She was gonna choose me, Alfred.
Christian Bale
She
sucks.
was gonna choose me.
Sorry, what?
What?
I said Christian Bale sucks.
Nah, I think the Batman is the best Batman movie. And I hate when people go, but actually the Phantasm. Come on, you know what we mean.
Well, I will say I'm not a fan of Batman as far as the
Wow.
How are you not a fan of Batman?
Okay, well, I'm okay. So this is my take on Batman. I like Batman. I like all the movies in the sense of it is what it is. But I'm not a character of the new. I like the Adam West. I like the Batman that's not like dark, and I watch those shows purely for enjoyment, and I'm not into the dark stuff. But one thing I can say is how they ended. Not the last Batman, the other Batman, about him not so much being.
We've all seen it here, right?
How they ended it, how he's not a hero, he's whatever Gotham needs. That gave me.
Was this the Batman? Or
The
I
Dark
forgot
Knight.
you're
Yeah, the
reviewing
Dark
the Dark Knight. Yeah,
And I like how they.
but yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Knight, freshly released on HBO Max. Go check it out.
I like how his name's now changed to some girl.
Oh shit. TM Nerdy, what's your favorite superhero movie? Like not Marvel, not DC or anything. Just superhero movie.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Would that be considered a superhero movie?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Was it filmed in Canada?
In Toronto.
That's probably why.
For $7.
Like you did say like not Marvel, not DC, so I like had to think outside the box. But other than that, like I guess The Losers was DC.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't remember The Losers. What was
Yeah.
that?
Another Chris Evans.
Chris Evans. Yeah, he's been in quite a few comic book related stuff.
Oh, wow.
Also had Jeffrey Dean Morgan in it, who did fantastic.
I absolutely loved it. And what's his name? Who was just in the Suicide Squad?
John Cena.
No,
I know about this.
I forget his name now.
Idris Elba.
There you go.
I've never heard of it. I think
The next Bond.
he would be a fantastic
Yeah, he
James
would.
Bond.
Oh,
But
is
Dracula
it
would
there?
disagree.
Confirm that. I don't know. I'm leaving. I'm embarrassing him.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
You took Remy's
Check us
breath
out
away.
Thursday on Let's Talk About It if you want more of this. And the subscriber count climbs.
I know. I was just like, what's up with that dynamic? Remy's not allowed to talk when Angel enters the room. Remy's gonna get some heat for that bachelor party talk.
Just let this go.
One of the better non-Marvel DC movies has got to be Hellboy. You don't hear as many people talk about it anymore because it's not as new, but that movie holds up big time. The first and second one, when they bring in the elves and stuff, Prince New Water.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
it is insane when they get into like the fables.
What
and
about the
stuff.
remake? Well, not
I
the
didn't,
remake, but the
I
newer
didn't
one.
dislike it, but you can tell it wasn't like up to par, like production wise, like from the director.
Yeah, I didn't
but
mind it. I thought it was all right.
Yeah,
That
I
remake-
enjoyed it. I've watched it a few times. Like I enjoyed it to that point. It's definitely trying to pull heavy from the comics, specific comics, but it was just a little different. It would take more time with the design of him and everything to really you don't really get past the design difference very easily, so it takes away from the experience a lot. And I don't want to see Mila Jovovich in a movie ever again. I don't care what the movie is.
Yeah, I think she's the worst thing to ever grace this planet, and we've had war and famine for years.
Even in Fifth Element?
No, I just like Fifth Element, but I don't know what happened to her. She just got burned out with the Resident Evil stuff.
Resident
She
Evil
married
stuff.
the director of Resident Evil, and then I don't know. I think I watched too many of those.
What are they up to? Like 24 now?
8.
Yeah, there's a series coming on Netflix also.
They just
Yeah.
had a movie drop like 3 months ago, even.
What about you, Drac? Are you a Mila Jovovich fan? You look like one.
I mean, I liked Fifth Element. Yeah, that's all I can really tell you. I didn't watch any of those Resident Evil movies. So,
Not one.
Isn't
I
she
mean,
the one
I
in
like her in
Underworld?
that movie, but another
Oh, never mind.
another non Marvel or DC movie I liked was Dread. You know, the
Hell
Carl
yes.
Urban one.
Hell
Yeah,
yes.
Dread was great.
Yes.
That's not one of the coolest scenes in comic book movie history when they just take all the miniguns and murder an entire block. And he just comes walking out with Ma's brother out of the smoke and just throws them off the edge and just turns around and walks back in slow-mo into the smoke. I'm like, dude, that was it right there.
However, Dread was just basically a soft remake of The Raid.
Yeah, The Raid is awesome.
Raid Redemption or whatever.
Yeah, so the Raid is the first one, Raid 2 Redemption. But Dread is like it's exactly the Raid. So it's like they gotta make it upstairs to the bad guy.
Which is a ripoff of
It's too hot, I can't get to it.
Game of Death.
Which is a remake, which is a ripoff of Birth of a Nation. Yo, oh my god! Did you guys see Drax thing for Whack Comics? The whole thing. This is all Shadowhawk.
That was creepy as hell.
No.
I did not see it. What about Shadowhawk?
Shadow Man, actually.
Shadow
Man.
My bad. Same shit.
Shadow Man.
Oh, Shadow.
Is that why the kids saw it at school today?
Dude, you guys have to watch that Whack Comics. Their latest thing. Should tell us how you whack or whatever. It's hilarious. And
What was that? What was that dessert, man? What was the Uzi stuff? I don't even know what
Shadow
that was.
Man. It was Shadow Man dessert. That's what I call it. Yeah.
That was creepy as fuck, sir.
That's all. I mean, watch it. If you have any guesses as to what it is exactly, I'm open to hear.
It looked like vomit.
Yeah.
It did. It looked like you just found stuff and just mixed it together.
It's a really good guess.
Yeah. It looks like you went to the store and was like, "Can I have a cup of blended dog?"
There was no store. That was old refrigerator, is what that was.
It was just like something from every shelf. Everything was expired.
We gotta throw this away. Okay.
Yeah,
I can
think
neither confirm nor deny any of this.
I think we need to have an intervention with Drac. I think.
Now, not the past year and a half. Just
I
now.
believe the sour cream has gone sour.
It's only a problem until he kills somebody you know. So you know what I don't care about everybody else in the crawl space. Like, now you've come a little too far. Oh, whatever. Yeah. So no, I want to. We're at 10:18. I want to give time for Dracula to plug his stuff. We're gonna, wrap it up now and go around the horn and do the old YouTube thing like we do. And then we're gonna focus on this handsome gentleman right here.
Don't say his name. Let's let him figure it out.
I just told her just to call me when she gets up.
So, let's see. He is in deep thought, ladies and gentlemen.
Deep thought.
Yeah, my daughter's like changing up plans on me for tomorrow at the last minute here.
How dare she?
Yeah.
Doesn't she know you want to see Batman again? I'm going to go see it next week, Thursday or Friday again. I definitely want to see it. Mark, you want to plug anything? Nope.
No.
Gotcha.
Back to the normal schedule. Check out me and Ignacio. Filling holes Thursday, noon Eastern. That is all.
Gotta love those hole filling sessions.
Mine's all spontaneous as always. If I do a video, I do a video. If I don't, I don't. But I'm still waiting on a big book turning up that I won off eBay, and I want to do a haul video. So once that finally arrives, I'll do one, and I'll probably do a couple more artist series ones as well soon.
Awesome. And you haven't gotten the box I sent you yet, right? It's still in transit?
It's weird. It still says it's in New Jersey.
Okay. So that's at the global
that really tripped me out. That I was like, I was looking at that, just the numeric tracking number, and it's like it just stays put. And then I found the little one down the bottom, and I started using that one, and like it still hasn't moved yet. So
yeah.
Once that rocks up, obviously I'll do an unboxing video for that as well. So
awesome, sir. Thank you for being here too, Matt Spidey. I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting me for my first time.
Spidey.
How you doing?
I do YouTube, so you guys can check out my channel if you want, or you'll see me on other people's channels as well, just like right now. But I did do a review on Dogma. If you want to go check that out, check out everybody that did that. And other than that, yeah, just check out my channel. I have a lot coming up, and a lot of people's channels I'll be on the next couple of weeks.
Why do you have a shirt on, TM? I'm pretty disappointed you have a shirt on. You're not singing.
Oh shit. Oh no, put that shit
in stream.
Oh shit. No, TM Nerdy, I want to say out there loud and proud, you are one of the nicest guys, bar none, in the comic book community, sir.
Thank you.
Bar none. And then we go from TM Nerdy, nicest guys, to possible serial killer.
Second nicest guy. Me. All right.
You are a nice guy to those before you jump at them and bite their nose off.
Very true. And if you don't want that to happen, come check out my show, Casual Dracula. And I will be doing an episode in about 10 minutes, guys. And I'm talking about the Batman. And anyone can come and talk with me. I'll put the link in the chat. And if you've seen the Batman and you want to talk about it, we can do that for sure. And also, I've got comic picks in the 4 and 6 every Wednesday with Comic Aussie, who we're going tomorrow to Toronto Comic Con. So we're gonna meet up with a bunch of other people there as well, Newbie and who else? Comic Dude, a bunch of people. So we'll probably have some content from that. Yeah, that's about it. Other than that,
Drake?
come watch my Batman show.
Are you meeting up with Drake?
Out here because I got only a few minutes left. What's
All right,
that?
dude. We'll see you in a bit.
What about a drink? What?
Say hi to Drake.
Oh, say hi to Drake. Yeah, get out of here, man. I don't know.
Mr. Remy Q Studios, my guy.
What's going on, everybody? Check me out Thursday. Angel and I have Let's Talk About It. We are releasing a boxing video of the JC Comics and Collectibles mystery box that she received in the next day or two. And you should have a new rant or review on the latest and greatest movie, The Dark Knight from 2008, as Angel just now watched it. So if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, there's probably going to be some in there. But yeah, if you want to get her take on the 2008 feature film, The Dark Knight, check us out in the next day or two.
And Gundam.
That is awesome. Thank you.
And Gundam is going. Yes, I have to release my Gundam video at some point.
I'll be having a review of the first Talkie, the jazz singer. So what do I got coming up? Monday, surprise, a mystery box. I think we're doing Warlord. So Warlord Unlimited, 2 $60 comic book mystery boxes from him. Going tomorrow to King Con. Just saw my guy Squared Circle Comics hop in the chat. BX Boxer. Going to King Kong tomorrow. Hopefully I get the chance to meet BX Boxer and we're going to slap our chests in person as he's known to do. And then I'll probably shoot some footage there and then have that up on Tuesday. And then next Friday, Epic Rap Battle number 10, I believe. And that's going to be pretty amazing. And then again, everybody in the chat, thank you for all coming out. Everybody on the panel, big shout out to you guys for coming out, accepting the invitation to come out and chill. Had a great time as always. And as always, spread love because it's the Brooklyn way. I just spread like jazz hands. Let's go.
So, if I hear you correctly, for $5.99, I can join and possibly win a box upwards in value of $300 this month?
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely well
More
over
than that.
$300.
Definitely over that this month.
But I'm not a rapper.
But I'm not a rapper.
Make him
I
big.
think for that DJ, you can't afford not to be a member.
Yeah.
His boss walks by right now.
One less person can